Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. All right, Shalom. This is brother from the Indianapolis camp. We want to start by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kakadash. Double honor to our apostle, others, great millstone, and teach you well. Peace, blessings, safety to the whole for let pushing this truth week in, week out. In sincerity, charity, and love, and the spirit of Yahweh Shai throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, we're going to go into the fear of the Lord, man. All right, a lot of these people are really finna know the fear of the Lord. All right, us men that are in the know, we already feel Yahweh Shai. All right, that's why we change our life. That's why we do this work. That's why we walk this walk, you know, on the straight and narrow to the best of our ability, because we fear Yahweh Shai, man. All right, so we're just going to get right into it. This is Job 28:28. It says, and unto man he said, Behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding.
Yeah, so you got to have that fear Yahweh Shai, all right? To obtain the wisdom, all right, and the understanding of these scriptures, you know? A lot of people ain't fearing nothing right now. Really, it's just people are going along with the get along if you pay attention to the world right now, you know? Most of the world is not in fear of anything, okay? But the Lord is shaking this place up, man, you know, on a daily basis, really, you know? So Jake better get our beloved brother used to say, Jake better get their mind right, man, you know?
Well, it says to depart from evil, man, all right? Depart from the wickedness of this world. Depart from the ways of this world. All right, because the ways of this world is going to lead to one thing, and that's death, man. All right, we're going to jump to the book of Matthew. Chapter 10, and verse 28. All right, it says, and fear not them that which can kill the body, but are able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. All right, that's talking about Yahweh Shai. Because the Lord, he taketh away. The Lord's the giver of life, he's the taker away of life, man. All right? Jake out here fearing Esau, man, but not fearing Yahweh Shai. All right? You need to fear the one who can take away your body, your soul, and everything away from you, man. All right? Ultimate power, man. You know, that's what true fear should be, man. All right? All right, I'm going to jump to the book of Proverbs. Chapter 1 and verse 7. So the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. All right, so that fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. The knowledge of what? The knowledge of oneself, the knowledge of these scriptures, all right, the understanding of these scriptures. This is the jewel of life. Learning this is the jewel of life, man. This is the true knowledge. Not no college degree, not no bullshit ass bachelors and all that shit, man. You know, but this right here is the true knowledge, man. All right, it says, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Right, so fools despise the wisdom and instruction of Yahweh Shai. They don't want to hear the words of the Lord. They don't want to know what's coming. All right, but the Lord is going to make you be willing in the last day of want to know. All right, that's the book of Proverbs, chapter 8, and verse 3. 13, Salakia. It says the fear of the Lord is to hate evil. All right, and that's what we do, man. We fight in this flesh every day. All right, we hate evil ways. We hate even our own people, man, right now, man. All right, it says pride and arrogancy in an evil way. All right,
I hate we hate you all prideful people, man. All right, and that arrogancy. Oh, I got it. Thinking that you got it, you know what's going on. You know, when brothers are out there trying to tell you, you know, do this and do that. And man, we really be helping you to what? To keep you from destruction. But Jake's so proud and arrogant, they know everything. That the Lord ended up jacking them up, man. Cause they don't have no fear for the Lord, man. You know, like Bo said, they really only fear men.
It says, in an evil way and a foreign mouth do I hate. Right, man. And who was the most proud also, man? Esau, Edom, man. All right? So we hate you as well, man. All right? We know that you are our enemy, you know? We're going to jump to the book of Psalms, chapter 33, and verse 8. It says, let all the earth fear the Lord. Let all the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of him. All right? Because that's going to come, man. All right? Everybody on the earth is going to see Yahweh Shem Shai, man. All right? We're in the last time. We're in those last days. You know? Like a apostle just put up, you know, the mark of the beast is trending. You know? Now it's being more spoken of. Now it's being more heard of. All right? Now it's just going to be pushed, man. And once it's pushed, we're there. All right? And there ain't going to be no turning back, and there ain't going to be no stopping this thing, man. This thing is revving up, man. You know? It says, I'm going to go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, and verse 26. So people better start get in a situation of fear in Yahweh Shem Shai. It says, and the fear of the Lord is strong. It says, and the fear of the Lord is strong confidence, and his children shall have a place of refuge. All right? And the fear of the Lord is the foundation of life, to bar from the snares of death. All right? And that's why we fear Yahweh Shem Shai, man. All right? We know that, hey, fear the Lord and following his ways, all right, to the best of our ability, man. All right, it's going to be our salvation on this side, man. Our refuge, you know. And also it's going to depart from the snares of death, man. The Lord is going to have that protection around us, man. All right, the only people going to be, and this is talking about the elect. All right, those are who are going to be having that protection around them, who's going to pretty much get around the snares, man.
Going to the snares, the traps. The snares and trap, you know. We're going to keep us from these traps. That's the ease for the push, man.
All right.
Okay.
We're going to go to the book of...
But when they persecute you in this city, flee.
Salaki about that. We're going to the book of Psalms, chapter 14, and verse... Salaki, Psalms 25 and 14. It says, the secret of the Lord is with them that fear him, and he shall show them his covenant. This talking about the elect, because elect only people going to fear the Lord on this side, man. All right, and it says he's going to show us his covenant. He's only going to show that to his elect men, you know, us. You know, Lord willing, we are some of those men, you know, that the Lord is going to show that to, man. All right. Got one more. This is Salakia. Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13. It says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of men. All right? And that's where we at, man. All right? We're supposed to fear Yahweh Shem Shai, keep his commandments. This is our whole duty. All right? This is our, you know, to fear him and keep his ways.
That's our job here.
You know? It says, for Yahweh shall bring every work into judgment, and every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. All right? So we want to try to fear Yahweh Shem Shai, stay away from the evil. All right, that's our job on this planet right now, man. All right, to fear Yahweh Shem Shai, try to keep the commandments to the best of our ability, man, and try to endure to the end. All right, that's our fight, you know. Hey, so Lord willing, this was edifying to the body. And with that, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakodash, the Marvelous Apostle, Elder Great Millstone, and teach well. Peace, better, safety, to the whole for that person that's true week in, week out. And sincerity, charity, and love, and the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai throughout the four corners of the earth. With that, we want to say shalom.
Shalom.